Quite honestly, the ugliness inside you were born broken.
Someone is abused. There's a really tricky tightrope, because on the one hand, it's not your fault, right? Clearly. Like, no one deserves to be the victim of abuse.
That's your birthright. And now you can fill your life with projects, your books and your movies and your little girlfriends, but well, it won't make you whole.
Here, you need to learn that no one else is going to take care of you.
Psychology of abusers. What they will try to do is cut away people's independence and their sense of power.
That's what I learned when I had to make my own sandwich. You can't rely on other people, Bojack. It's good for you to know that.
They will try to trick people into thinking that they are powerless. Best way to trick someone is to add kernels of truth.
You're Bojack Horseman. There's no cure for that. I was beautiful before I got pregnant. You ruined me, Bojack.
I know.
You better grow up to be something great, to make up for all the damage you've done.
I will.
How abuse not only overstimulates the amygdala, but also damages the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for decision-making and self-control. See, what happens is the brain has gotten so used to reacting quickly to protect itself that it struggles to think things through and make calm, well-thought-out choices.
Because of you and that brittle wisp of a woman, you made the mistake of making your mother. No, it's not her fault.
The emotional pain caused by abuse can also lead people to look for ways to escape or cope.
Speaking of losers, there's Josh. Look, he's wearing Kmart shoes because his family's poor.
No matter how unhealthy, leading them to engage in aggressive, reckless, and harmful behaviors.
Bojack hired Margot Martindale to make me find that video game so he could kill my rock opera!
Charlie.
Penny, go to your room.
We didn't even do anything!
Now, Penny.
Katie's not laughing because she always thinks she's better than everyone.
Dude.
And you're not my child. We're just a man and a lady living in a house together, and we're both adults, and we're both a little drunk.
Percent of what a magician shows you in a magic trick is exactly what you see.
Remember last year when one of Katie's boobs grew bigger than the other?
It's the 10% that's
Look at
left
me, I'm
that is
Katie.
completely false. And that's where all the money is.
Star of horsing around, Bojack Horseman, is our guest tonight. Welcome, Bojack.
It is good to be here, Charlie.
Bojack Horseman in his actual house.
Sorry I was late to traffic.
It's really no problem.
I parked in a handicapped spot. I hope that's okay.
You parked in
I'm sorry.
Bojack, a story came out this morning about the last days of Sarah Lynn. How did it make you feel?
Honestly,
I don't know, man. I was banging 7-gram rocks and finishing them because that's how I roll. I have one speed, I have one gear. Go!
Find the most meaningless thing that I could come to and join, and here I am.
disabled spot. Is that the proper nomenclature?
They're celebrating. I mean, you gotta admit it's completely meaningless.
Because of me, I'm different. I just have a different constitution, I have a different brain, I have a different heart, I have a different, I get tiger blood, man.
Maybe you should move the car.
No, I don't think I should drive right now. I'm incredibly drunk.
You're telling me that you're drunk right now?
Eventually, I decided to stop waiting for something to change me.
Well, they say they're celebrating icons inside.
Celebrating icons, boy, that is just the absolute lowest aiming, possibility that we could come up with. It's like icons.
I had to make the change myself, and that's why I went to rehab. I'm very proud to be 1 year sober next month. I've made a lot of mistakes.
Can you share some of those other mistakes?
I don't think that it would be fair to the people who were affected by those mistakes.
OJ said to me that he had a surprise for me, and I genuinely was surprised. I think it was his idea of a joke.
I wasn't thinking clearly. Guess I'm not a criminal mastermind.
But the police did check the phone records, and your story checked out. There was a 2-minute phone call made from her phone to your phone.
Would I be to do that?
I didn't say you
That's
were holding...
stupid, guys!
I didn't...
Is this camera on me?
17 minutes before you called 911.
Oh?
If you were with her, how do you explain the phone call?
Jim Carrey was devastated last September when his 30-year-old girlfriend killed herself. Now, 10 months after the funeral for makeup artist Katrina White, the
kept thinking. I wish I didn't, but my stupid brain kept thinking.
Yes.
That's stupid! Use your common sense.
What?
The first time Sarah Lynn ever got drunk, she was a child. And it was vodka, right?
I expose people to magic. I expose them to something they're never otherwise going to see in their boring, normal lives. And I gave that to them.
She died of a heroin overdose, yeah? You had heroin, Bojack brand. You kept it in your glove compartment.
I may forget about them tomorrow, but they'll live with that memory for the rest of their lives. And that's a gift.
Diane.
I didn't want to think about it, but I couldn't help but wonder.
Well, I called myself. After I realized what had happened, I took her phone and I called myself so I could make it look like she called me.
Why?
Did you give it to her?
His autopsy report details her final day.
Yes.
And then what?
She left a suicide note for Carrey. They had broken up the week before.
I went into panic mode.
And then what did you do?
I thought we were going to talk about other stuff.
What did you do after you called your own phone, Bojack?
You know what I thought? The first thing I thought when I heard Sarah Lynn died? Poor Bojack.
I don't like anything about me.
Just abandoned her?
No.
You just left her alone. An addict with heroin.
I didn't leave her. I was with her. I was with her the whole time. I was with her when she died.
I want to be an architect.
Like, with her?
Don't forget the blogs. Forget how you feel about me. Hate me if you want to, love me if you want, but just use your common sense.
I went outside to the parking lot.
And you just waited there for 17 minutes.
Why are you asking about this?
Well, great to see a real friend who knew me before I got huge and isn't just trying to get something out of me.
Right.
She had not been seen in 4 days at that point. The last person she'd spoken to, it believed, is Jim Carrey.
Chris Bob
In the planetarium. I left and came back and pretended I'd found her that way.
I swear, you are like the only one I have left. I am this close to falling off the deep end.
It's really bad, Bojack.
I know I'm smiling right now, but the light inside me is dying.
Now. Yeah, no, I don't believe in icons.
Gina, I'm not kidding. The pills. Now!
You're out of control.
Give them to me!
I just think I need to be a monster and hold girls against their will, chain them up in my basement, and don't let them eat, and don't let them...
You're hurting me.
And this is it.
Okay, cut.
Did you take a high school girl to her prom?
That was a family friend.
Did you help a teen mom sneak out of rehab and take her to a high school party?
I covered my tracks.
How did you cover your tracks?
How stupid would it be for me to, with my crazy past and what I've been through?
It's all have to do with...
You had sex with the president of your fan club. You had sex with your agent's assistant. You party with underage girls. You don't see a pattern here?
It's not a pattern.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life.
Do you think you'll stop making these mistakes?
Do the reporters know that?
I don't know how they could.
Tell me with this. I can't help it.
Enjoy having power over women.
I don't even know what that means.
You don't know what it means to have power over women.
I don't have power over anyone. I barely have power over myself.
Robert. I will. Y'all trying to kill me.
You do have power over people. And again, you abuse that power.
No. Sober now.
Thing is, if we look at emotions like guilt and shame, like we can go into a therapist's office and we can metabolize them with the therapist, but why do we feel guilt?
Come on, you drunk piece of shit. Be less drunk. Now.
What a serious...
You think everything is this nefarious scheme. We have this upcoming episode, and we're looking for a really big guest star. The bad shit that happens in this world isn't because of wicked plots and machinations.
Oh, you want me to be on your show?
It's just because we're all a bunch of stupid, hungry, horny little goons just grabbing at shit.
Bojack, you really shouldn't throw a lit cigarette off the...
We feel guilt because sometimes we do the wrong things. And
I'll call 911.
Hoping it'll press that little button in our brain that says, okay, you're happy now. That's not an abuse of power.
Guilt is an emotion that helps us do the right thing.
Bojack? What are you doing?
Bojack?
Hey, Sarah Lynn. I understand what I did was wrong. I'm not denying that.
See, that looks real.
You're trying to paint this picture. You're making it out like I'm a bad guy, and I'm not. I'm not that guy you're saying I am.
I'm going.
Gina, no, come on.
Stay away from me.
Any connection between those other women and Sarah Lynn?
There's no connection between anyone.
That's how we know the difference between right and wrong. If we didn't have guilt, we wouldn't have an internal moral compass.
That's what I keep saying. Sarah Lynn wasn't like those other girls. I loved Sarah Lynn. She was like a daughter to me. See, Sarah Lynn, we're not doomed. In the great grand scheme of things.
Oh yeah, it was perfect. Perfect.
Everyone, okay? It's not like I got Sarah Lynn drunk for the purpose of taking advantage of her. She was 10. I didn't even have sex with her until she was 30.
I'm sorry, what?
Everything, down to the last minute details.
Is it just me or am I nailing this interview? No, I just mean that...
Did you say you had sex with her?
No, you had other important business to attend to.
Bojack?
You're doing a great job making me feel like you give a shit. Later, she was an adult. You're gonna be an awesome mom. And we were both so drunk and high, we didn't...
I'm too smart. Blinked and I cured my brain. That's epic. The run I was on made Sinatra...
know what we were doing. We were addicts. And the thing about addicts...
This was during your bender.
Yeah, no, a different bender. I took her to rehab, by the way. I tried to get her help.
What do you believe in icons? I don't believe in personalities. I don't believe that you exist.
I just keep thinking about those 17 minutes. You waiting in the parking lot after she died. But she wasn't actually dead yet. She died in the hospital.
Hey, it's okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
What am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do. Am I doomed? Are you doomed?
I don't believe in personalities. I believe that peace lies beyond personality.
Doomed?
No, calm down. Nobody is doomed. Right, but at the time, I
Do you ever wonder what would have happened if you didn't take those 17 minutes? Do you think she might still...
Beyond invention and disguise. Beyond the red S that you wear on your chest that makes bullets bounce off.
No, when I did all that stuff, I wasn't...
So to recap, you gave Sarah Lynn alcohol when she was a child. She then became an addict.
Well, come on, there was a lot of stuff in between.
I'm talking now. You're not talking. When she was intoxicated, you had sex with her. And when she was sober, you gave her the heroin that killed her. Then, in an effort to cover for yourself, you waited to call the paramedics that might have saved her life. And you don't think you have any power over women.
Flynn, Jagger, Richards, all of them just look like, droopy-eyed, armless children.
I do. It's been a lot of work, but I look back at that other Bojack and I think, who is that?
That went slightly better than the worst it could have possibly gone, so... hooray!